Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Algo. Thanks for joining me on another weekend watch list building session. Today is Saturday, November 20th, 2021, and the stock market's gonna go crazy this week. Why? Because it's a short week, weird week. I believe we are only going till Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then no, let's see. You can just count out Friday. Because of Halloween. So market hour holiday. So I'll check into that real quick. Welcome. This is the Weekend Watches Building Program. I am Algo. Thanks for joining me. Going to be looking at top 5 stocks for this week. We'll also go into some Chinese ADRs, as well as look at IWM, QQQ, and SPY. We'll look at the SPYs. We're going to be trying to find stocks that are going to make a bullish move this week. We're going to be using FlowTrade as the software to find divergence. For example, if you look at docs down here, all right, you see massive divergence. So with that being said, all I ask in return is you hit the like button, subscribe, go ahead and turn on that bell notification so you get notified anytime we put out any new stock market trading content. And that's it, man. I provide all this to you. Hopefully y'all are taking advantage of it and getting better at what you're doing. So with that being said, quick video intro, and we'll get right to it. See you in a second. All right, welcome back. So what you see in front of you is the smart money dark pool and block trade algorithm software. It's provided by those traders over at FlowTrade. What it does is it searches and it tracks large institutional hedge fund purchases, smart money, dark pool, and regular block trades, meaning it tracks what's happening in real time. It is a predictive leading indicator. It is not a lagging indicator. What do you mean by that? Well, what I mean is that it tracks what smart money is doing and not what the market is doing. For example, in this MTCH is match chart you see in front of you, the purple line is the regular algorithm, white bars are price action. You see how the purple line, so smart money's net buying into this fade. So as people are taking profit and the price is coming down, smart money is buying into it so that they can get a decent feel, so that once it hits a bottom, or once a bunch of other things have to happen, but basically once it starts to reverse, the algorithm is going to pull price action back up to it, right? Because all these orders can't be filled instantaneously like mine and yours orders, right? Because they're so large. So what will happen is this will find a reversal point and reverse back up to the point where the divergence has occurred, at least. So that's what we look for, right? This divergence can take anywhere from a couple days to a couple weeks to maybe even a month or so to completely play out. I've seen it last for a couple weeks, but when it plays out, man, it's gorgeous. So with that being said, I've got 28 stocks to go through, but we're not going to go through them all, right? We're going to go through the top 5. So the top 5 are picked for a variety of reasons. 1, divergence. 2, ATR. I want to make sure that we get stocks that have the liquidity for the options to be able to move a decent amount, right? We don't want to play a stock that only moves like 40 cents a day, right? We're not going to ever be able to make any money because the market makers have all that factored into it. So let's see what else we got here going on. So it looks like the market's open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Let's see. The market will close early at 1 p.m. on... All right, so each market will close early at 1 p.m., 1:15 for eligible options on Friday, November 26th, 2021. Friday, November 25th, 2022, and so the day after Thanksgiving. Crossing session orders will be accepted beginning at 1 p.m. for continuous executions until 1:30 on these dates, and the NYS American Equities and ARCA Equities in Chicago National Live Trading Sites sessions will close at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, right? So we got to keep that in mind, right? We don't want to get stuck in some options, or even some we don't want to get stuck holding a bag. I'm just checking. I'm sorry, I'm going through the calendar here real quick. So November 21st, right? That will be closing. So okay, so from what I can tell, we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday our full days. So, and then they close at 1 on a Friday. I think that's right. All right, so if you guys know, let me know in the comments section below if you've got any more information than I do. Been working on trying to get my toss working, and it's being kind of a pain in the backside, so we'll get into it. All right, I want to get through this quickly. We've got a bunch of stuff to cover, so we're going to jump right into it. Okay, so the stocks for this week are, let's see. Let me just get this stuff out of here. You guys know how I like my little notepad, right? So the stocks for this week are CrowdStrike, Crowd, Docs, Match. Again, that's a carryover. PENN is looking really decent as well. And Workday. We also may look at BIIB. That's another good one. Cisco is calling out to me for some reason. Let's see what else we got here. DT, I don't know what that is, and FTCH and DDD. So if we have time, we'll get into those as well. If not, there's another 5 that you guys can all research on your own. Okay, you all, not you guys. Sorry for being gender biased. No, not though. Anyway, everyone, there's an extra 5. All right, so I'm gonna hop off with CrowdStrike. So CrowdStrike, oh man, this thing pays so well when it gets moving. However, it's just got to get moving first, right? Nice. I mean, look at that gorgeous chart. Gorgeous chart. I don't even have any indicators on here yet. Oh, I want to slap some indicators on there so bad. Maybe I'll do that in a minute. All right, the FlowTrade algorithm. Okay, if you're new and you've never seen me market my charts before, here's the quick 1-2 punch, right? Like I mentioned, white bars are price action. The purple line is a regular algorithm line. Red, if I draw a red horizontal line, that is a regular block trade. Blue lines are dark pool block trades. If I drop a white line on there, then you know that it's either weekend party time or that weekend song's playing. I can't feel my face. No, I'm just kidding. No, what it really is that there's a regular and a dark pool level that are printed on top of each other, and I can't separate them out. Those are major areas of importance. So just mark them up on your chart and just study it. Just be like, what happens when price action hits this level? You'd be pleasantly surprised. So, for example, let me just mark this chart up real quick. What I am looking for is divergence. I'm looking for the purple line to diverge from the white price action bars. And we've got that divergence that came in late in the week after price action was trading with the algorithm for the entire week. Okay, so we've got an uptrending algorithm, right? We're looking for this algo to curl back up and make a new high. Price action is making higher highs and higher lows. See, it was following. I mean, it was pretty much trending with price action up until, what was that, the 18th and 15th, 16th. I mean, this came in here. I can't really see what that is. So we've got trendline support, right? We've got a regular block trade that's going to be our first target. Those block trades will act as support and resistance. As you can see back here where price action previously, what the heck just happened? That was weird. That was super weird. All right, so back here where price action previously interacted with this level. That's being weird. Charts are being wackadoodle for some reason. Can I do a square? Let me do a square. All right, it's acting funky. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna target, jeez. All right, so price action rally, diverged, right? The algo's continuing to buy, price action selling off. We're expecting this trend line to hold. If that trend line holds and we can break above previous highs, then we're going to target the first regular block trade at 264.72, and then we'll do a fib level for the rest of the levels. On the way back up, CrowdStrike moves about moves about $12 a day. CrowdStrike can really move. So, where's my? Can we call this an uptrend? Can we call this an uptrend? I think we can. I think we can call this all right, rising channel. I think it's pretty safe to say that that's what we're looking at, right? So price action coming to this week, pull back, rallied up, pull back, right? So we're at all-time highs. That 298, 299 level is pretty significant for CrowdStrike. 1, 2. So we're either going to hold this trend line, even if we pull back a little bit down to the 250 level, 251. If this breaks, then we'll play to the downside. They do have earnings coming up next week. So what we're looking for is we're going to look for the bounce rally. That's the move on CrowdStrike. Throw a fib level on it. You know, maybe. Can I throw a fib on it? Drop a fib on it. Throw some D's on it. You know that song, right? There we go. Sold off, rallied up to the 50% retracement and pulled back. So what I'm trying to avoid happening is this move here where, you know, where it comes down to support, it rallies up to the 50, right? 50% retracement. And then instead of maintaining trendline support and giving us our, you know, our Wu-Tang pattern reversal, right? What it does is that level fails and we get a short opportunity down to previous support, right? Something like that. Generally something like this. So what we're looking for this move to occur, right? We'd want to enter above the break of the 2 line, you know, the 2 retracement for the Wu-Tang pattern reversal, right? CrowdStrike. Pretty solid setup. All right, next one we're looking at is docs. I got to refresh this real quick because the drawing tools are just being super wackadoodled right now. Super wackadoodle. You guys think I should throw some trend lines on here, or you think I should just leave the chart blank? I'll just leave it blank for now. All right, so next one up on our list is docs. DOCS. Docs has a $5.50 ATR, which is about the minimum I like to play. I like to see stocks that can move at least $5 a day. ATR is the average true range. That's the amount that's the price can move within 1 day. The average the price can move within 1 day. Okay, so like 66 to 60 to 71, 71, 76. Okay, another one, right? Look at this nice bullish divergence. Price action selling off. Right, smart money's been buying into this. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and mark up our chart a little bit here and let me know if you've got any questions. So the algorithm is steady increasing. Price action is selling off. It sold off all the way down to here to a dark pool level at 61.21. So we got a dark pool level at 61.21. We've got bullish divergence. The algo is continuing to make higher highs and higher lows. So what we'd look for is for the reversal to come back up where the divergence occurred. Okay, so that's DOCX, and let's look at it on the chart here. DOCS. All right, this is looks like it's a newer stock. I haven't traded this. From what I understand, though, this is the Doximity Inc. This is the social media for doctors. What I don't like so far is, let's see, where's my tool for this? I swear I had one. Where's my drawing tools? Drawing tools, geometric shapes, curve, arc. I'll go with curve. So let's see. So is that a left shoulder, right? Do we have a massive head and shoulders forming here? Right? Is that a left shoulder, right shoulder, and a massive head right here? If that's the case, then we got to look at shorting below the neckline, which is somewhere in here, right? So shoulder to shoulder. So there's one opportunity there. If this move continues downwards, right? We've got support. If it breaks this support level here, it's going to want to come down and fill this gap, right? It's going to want to gap fill down to here, okay? However, if it bounces off of this support level and continues up, then it's a failed head and shoulders, and we can look for you know, a nice rally. Let's see. If we were to mark out the failed breakout, kind of sketchy. So just be careful. Wait till we find support and resistance, right? Wait till we can confirm support and we can confirm a reversal before you hop in and just, you know, blindly jump in and like, oh yeah, dark pool algo said it's going to go up, the algo is going to go up, and there's divergence. Yeah, don't do that. Do your own due diligence. Be aware that there's a longer term daily head and shoulders forming, right? I'll do a little bit of research and try to find out where the exact neckline is, but I feel like it's probably, I mean, is that the neckline? It could be. If you know, let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to move on to the next one. MTCH, I believe this is a match. MTCH is a carryover from last week. It just didn't, you know, the divergence didn't play out like it was supposed to. MTCH. So, like I said, the divergence can take a little while to play out. We've got, you know, the algos continuing to make higher highs and higher lows. Price actions continuing to sell off. We're looking for this double bottom here to hold, right? We were in it last week. We could have caught this move up a couple weeks ago, but we didn't. So let's go ahead and mark this up, and I'll show you what I'm thinking. All right. The algorithm is making higher highs and higher lows. It's stair stepping, right? It's holding. Just got to be careful because it looks like it might have broken its trendline support, right? We'll keep an eye on it. If it takes that level out, then this is an invalidated play. Like I said, some of these we may be early on. Some of these we may need to be a little patient on. But it looks like a little double bottom wedge breakout. We have some dark pool levels that are going to provide support and resistance as well as targets. 140.95 is your dark pool support level. 142.39 is your overhead resistance. That's target 1. You know, anytime we have previous lows or previous highs, those are also targets. 145, nice round number, right? Above that, 146.75 is a dark pool print, and 147.61 is a dark pool print. I've only got this looking back 4 days, so these dark pool prints have printed within the last week. So we just got to be careful on the way back up. All right, MTCH on the algo. Let's look at this on the daily. Let's see what it's been doing overall. So rally, pullback, rally, pullback, rally, pullback, rally, pullback. So it looks like it's kind of range bound, right? If I were to throw some trend lines on here, right, we've got a pretty significant demand zone down here that it likes to test, right? It likes right there, that guy. That's the demand zone. Boom, boom, boom. Right? There is the demand zone. So either it comes down and tests this demand zone before making its move back up to the upside, or, right, maybe that's what we need to wait on. Need to wait for it to pull back to support for continued move to the upside. If that's the case, what we would do is we would take a fib level from the high down to the low, right? Let's assume it comes down and tests this, tests this demand zone here, right? Then we'd play the rally back up to the 50% retracement, right? For 131 to 144, $10 move. We could play the downside move, right? But with this little doji here, this reversal candle, let's see, reversal patterns. Oh, you guys can't see all of them. I can though. Let's see, piercing, no, not a doji. What am I looking for here? Morningstar, possibly. Possible Morningstar setting up right here with this one candle, similar to this hammer, right? So look for a reversal for the move back up to the upside. Looks like they had bad earnings, rally, pullback. But it's very, right? This stock moves in a pretty consistent pattern. Rally, pullback, rally, pullback, rally, pullback. 1, 2, 3, 4 times at this 130 level. I'm not going to say what it's going to do, but I mean, it's got a $10 move to the downside or a $10 move to the upside. That's match PENN, everybody's favorite gaming stock, right? PENN. Oh, I know it had some super bad news back here. Sold off, and it's just been steadily selling off. I picked this one because it has about a $3.40 ATR. It's very well known. I'm going to check one other algo real quick. We might swap that algo out for another one. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see which one's got a better algorithm. Nope. So I'm going off of ATRs and Workday. Let's see. All right, I'm not super thrilled with that algorithm. I thought that it had a better divergence than it did. Let me just run through a couple of these real quick. Oh, Cisco. Ooh, that's pretty decent there. Frog? Is Frog going to be the alternative or is Cisco going to be the alternative? Ooh. Yeesh, that's a tough one. Let's go with Cisco, shall we? Or should we throw a bank stock in there? Let's see. Citibank. We could use Delta Airlines maybe. If not, we're going with Cisco. Yeah, let's go with... So Cisco is going to be on our list instead of PENN. Just made the executive decision. That's just how it's going to be. All right, let me clear this out and we'll get going. All right, so Cisco. Rally, 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 fell off a cliff, dead cow bounced to recovery. So the algo is trading with price action currently. It's pretty vertical, so we'd look for it to continue to pull price action up with it. As far as block trades for support and resistance, Cisco's got a bunch. It has got a ton. So the algorithm is rally up, consolidate, rally up. That's the move we like to see. We're targeting previous highs at 56, 53. Why am I not super thrilled with Cisco? All right. Maybe I'll find a different one and amend this. So 53.72 is first target. We have 53.06 as regular or dark pool support. Below that, we've got a cluster of regular block trades. So we're going to come in and provide some support if we were to pull back any, all the way from 52.15 up to 52.82. That's what this... Seriously, come on, give me the right tool. Thank you. That's what this range right here is, right? These are our regular block trade support. Now, Cisco does have white lines on it, right? Cisco likes to party. It's got a white line at 53.25. 53.25. That's your white line. So that's going to be your massive support and resistance. As far as price action goes, let's see what we got going on here. All right, so we rallied, we pulled back, and we rallied off support. A little bit of overhead resistance, right? This is obviously maybe a nice longer-term pennant setting up on Cisco. What do we got here? All right, super strong uptrend. Oh, they must have had some bad earnings. So they had bad earnings, they pulled back. Looks like they're trying to make a move back up to the upside. So in this case, we want to target previous lows and previous highs. Like we're currently in a previous demand zone that is now a supply zone. I'll show you what that looks like. So where does it start? And how big is it? So it starts way back here. We can just say that this is... Right, that's current supply zone. So hold on for me for 1 second. All right, so current supply zone is the previous demand zone. We're going to target any of the previous lows on the way up, so 55 and then 56. All right. So what else do we have to do? Workday. Workday is going to be the last one, and I'm going to be really quick about it. I've got some visitors just showed up. I got to get this taken care of. So with that being said, Workday. The algorithm is... What's the algo doing? All right, so another one must have missed on earnings. Pulled back, rallied up, pulled back. So the algo is bullish, and price action looks like a nice little double bottom recovery if that happens. So we have a regular... we've also got a dark pool block trade that's providing our support right now. The algo needs to bounce off of this trend line and continue to make higher highs and higher lows. Dark pool support 286.50, right? And it looks like we got a little bit of a double bottom there. So we do have some room to move to the upside. Workday. All right, this little doji right here is a recovery candle. So they must have missed on earnings. Let's see. So they must have just been a bunch of profit taking. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this supply zone here. Did it hit this one? All right, so we got a demand zone right here. If it breaks down, we can definitely anticipate some support at this level right there. We would want to play the recovery. So basically we want to target moves on the way back up. Let's throw a fib level on there and get some upside targets, right? So from there to there. All right, we're initially going to target 290, 293, 297 on the move to back up to the upside. Let's see what the 4-hour has to say about that. Look at that, right? Dead, that's a bounce pullback. So this is a 1, 2, 3 move setting up, right? With this being 1, 2, right? The 2 move. Like if this level holds, then we get this kind of a, right? Get that kind of move there. That's the move we're looking for. Hopefully it can maintain that. Pretty decent if it could. So workday support at, let's see, workday support at right here. Where's, all right, workday support 286. First target 290, 293, 297. If you want to go whole numbers, 290, 295, 300. All right, so that's it. Thanks for joining me once again. My name is Derp Algo. I'm here every Monday morning, Monday through Friday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I decided to do it an extra hour early so that I can take a break and recoup, recover, and find some stocks to trade before they open. You should join me. I do a live stream every morning. So thanks again. I'll ask in return. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, share it with your friends, family, coworkers. Bye. Have a good weekend.